the Alec Bradley American Classic Blend in Robusto. Hello, my name is Gavin Burcham. Welcome to another exciting cigar review. Today's cigar is a Robusto, so it's small. It has a Honduran Connecticut wrapper, so that means it uses Connecticut seed, but it was the tobacco plant itself was grown in Honduras. The wrapper itself has got a nice kind of velvety satin finish. It's got a little bit of tooth, but not much. It's not perfect. It's got a few green spots. I don't know if you could see that. Like a little bit of green. That's not terribly uncommon in Connecticut shade wrappers, especially if they're not super premiums. This cigar I've actually had for a very long time. I got it in a sampler maybe 2 years ago. I don't know. I feel like this thing has been in my humidor for a very long time. Should be pretty good. I chose this cigar today because it's midday and I just had lunch and I'm feeling like a medium-bodied cigar. So we'll see if this is medium in strength and medium in flavors. The internet says that it's medium strength, medium body. We will see. Sometimes the internet is not always accurate. So I'm a big fan of Alec Bradley, but I've never actually tried this blend, so I'm very curious. Without further ado, let's get it cut up and start smoking. Okay, off the first light, it's bold flavors. I don't think it's gonna last. I don't think it's gonna be that bold throughout the whole smoke. I think it'll die down, but I'm getting some bitter leather with a little bit of coffee. It's like a dark coffee, leather, bitter flavor. So not the best flavors I've ever had, but again, I think sometimes the flavors can be a little wonky off the first light, so we'll see if it mellows out and gets a little bit more pleasant flavors during the first third. Okay, 15 minutes into this cigar. As you can see, the burn is excellent. Not razor sharp, but pretty close. The ash is holding on so far at about an inch. You can see there's a lot going on with the band art. So this is the American Classic Blend. So I guess the band art kind of portrays American, stuff, I guess. They got the red, white, and blue, but they also got some gold, a little bit of purple, some mountains, there's a barn, there's the American flag, and there's a big A. I guess that stands for America. Construction-wise, phenomenal. I'm getting perfect draw. The smoke is very cool and smooth and creamy in my mouth. The mouthfeel is excellent. Flavors have been transitioning a bunch just within the first third. So in the beginning of the first third, I was getting a lot of bitter coffee and a little bit of grass, bitter coffee grass, mixed with a little bit of nut. And now that's kind of transitioned to, well, then the second transition was it was more of a creamy leather, and it had a creamy leather with like a bitter finish. And then now I'm getting a little bit of earth, so it's creamy leather, and the coffee has like transitioned to more earth. So, and then there's definitely nut, and there's a oil mouthfeel in my mouth. Yeah, very complex. I'd say it's a medium-bodied smoke. I'm not feeling any effects yet, so we'll say no strength as of yet. We'll see at the end of the cigar how I'm feeling. All in all, interesting smoke so far. I'm enjoying it. I'll get back in touch with you guys during the second third. All right, 36 minutes into this Alec Bradley cigar. As you can see, it's still burning quite nicely. Again, not perfect, but haven't needed to touch it up or anything, so good job on construction. I actually just noticed the Alec Bradley crown is very similar to the Rolex crown. The Rolex crown has 5 points, the Alec Bradley crown has 4. Besides that, they're very similar. Oh, I guess, and the Rolex crown is more at an angle, it like flowers out more, where the Alec Bradley crown is very much straight up and down. Interesting. Getting sidetracked. The reason why this cigar is called the Alec Bradley American is because it's based off of Tampa, Florida premium cigar blends, I guess. Even though this cigar is a Nicaraguan cigar with a Honduran Connecticut shade wrapper. And there is also a American sun-grown cigar, which is actually a Nicaraguan Puro. Maybe we'll review that another time. I actually don't have one at the moment, but anything is possible. Flavor-wise, this little tiny Robusto is packing more flavor transitions than I can recall in any other cigar. I am constantly getting flavor transitions from draw to draw. In the first third, I had several transitions within the first third, and the same goes for the second. I wrote down all the flavors I got. Again, none of these flavors are at one time, but they all came in and went away and came back, you know, numerous times within the second third. So sweetness, sometimes it was sweet, sometimes it wasn't sweet, sometimes it was bitter. Cream, leather, cedar, earth, a bitter coffee, and an oily charcoal finish. So again, I wasn't getting all those flavors at the exact same time. I get like 2 draws of sweet cedar, and then I get like, you know, some bitter coffee with some leather and cream, and I get like an oily charcoal finish. Man, this cigar is all over the place, but it's delicious. So I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know that there's a lot going on. I'm gonna keep smoking. I'll get back in touch with you guys during the final third. All right, here we are in the final third, down to the band. I'm gonna take off the band now. I've been sliding it down as I've been smoking, but I've run out of room. Band came off easily, no drama there. No damage to the wrapper. It's getting a little bit warm now, so I'm probably gonna end it in the next couple of draws. We're about an hour in, so I'll say an hour smoke time, which is typical for a Robusto. Flavor transitions are very similar to the previous 2/3. I'm getting a lot of different transitions from draw to draw. In the final third, I've tasted a little bit more wood notes. I'm getting some cedar and some woodiness, but I'm also still getting the coffee, the charcoal, and the bitterness in the finish. Final thoughts. I would say this is a good everyday cigar. It's not too mild, it's not too full-bodied, and the price is reasonable. You can get these pretty cheaply, stick by stick or in bulk. And it's a very interesting smoke from draw to draw. It's always changing, and the flavors are great. So I really like this cigar. I'm pleasantly surprised that I haven't smoked it earlier in my career as a cigar smoker. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this cigar review video. Check out our other cigar reviews, as well as our how-to cigar videos, podcasts, travel videos, yada, yada, yada. Check it out, people. Give us a like, hit that bell notification, check out our Instagram. Keep smoking, live the dream, get the girl, kick ass. Adios.